pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and
it's the same game as my last game.
A long time. It'll be interesting to see.
But now I'm just gonna finish the game.
Continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Okay.
It's a change up high for a strike.
Yeah, I see.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
First hit's a dinger. Barely, though.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hopefully Johnny Banks can do this.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is there, 1 away. Now a chance to check out the starting 9 for the mid-century groundbreakers as penned by Sparky Anderson. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know
here comes the babe.
But the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Babe Ruth stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
It's the babe. The great Bambini.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Hopefully their cleanup can do something.
Killebrew. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
We got bench.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Line towards center field. Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0.
Okay, guys, so we got 1.
So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the harder plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look.
His bat broke, guys. Did you guys see that fly?
Describe right field in one word. I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't let it be off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Eddie Murray.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's a high pop-up. Banks waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Still throwing a perfect game.
So striding forward now, Al Kaline. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in, Eddie Matthews.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Dawson on the move. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ashburn is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Bob Gibson. Bouncer down the line. It's foul, strike 1. Ashburn leads on first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Set with the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's one ball.
That's the kind
Okay.
of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson right there. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He gets ahead 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sandberg loves it. Throw on first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Bernie Banks. Hit it hard, but lined out in the first at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Home run innings, guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but
hopefully the Babe can do something better.
None of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there. That's not a good look.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Okay, guys. I think Babe's got this. The Babe. I think he's got this.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Bam.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Riding in, Ryan Sandberg back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ruth sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. You almost had a base runner there, eh?
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Settling in now.
Perfect game still.
And,
Nobody's
it seems
on.
like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now batting, Carmen Killebrew. Base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Sandberg is there. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 out.
Look at that.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time.
Did you see how close that was? Look. That about hit me there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Al Kaline, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
one.
I see it.
Popped him up. Murray's got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ruth racing back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Andre Dawson. And it's fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the corner and slicing foul. Full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ballman, 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First offering on its way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Popped him up. Sandberg is there for it. 1 down.
Center fielder, #1.
Striding into the box, Richie Ashburn. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Digging in now, Bob Gibson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off,
Fouled away. This was a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Nolan Ryan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
now batting.
Guys, you see him pitching right now?
A ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. High pop-up. Killebrew over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Okay, guys, hopefully it's base hit or something, because we're really going to need it for this entire game.
Got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ernie Banks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's taken high and outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Okay, base hit would be good.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Sandberg has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Plays off 1-0. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Dawson. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
There we go. The great Bambini hits a dinger now.
In now, Carmen Killebrew. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Groundbreakers lead this one 2-1.
2-1, guys. Hopefully we win this.
They'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and
last
defense
pitch
today.
Oh, that's one of the keys.
And I'm going to change up pitcher.
We're seeing a lot of swings. We're
He's
seeing
got a
some
lot.
great plays
He's
on
really
defense.
tired.
This has been a snappy one up to this point.
But a great game, 74 pitches. It's time to substitute him. I'm gonna put in Bob.
Skipper's out at the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Bob Feller comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ashburn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Got that.
Once again, Reggie
Got it.
Jackson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Bench is there. And he makes
Johnny Bench for the 2nd out.
So now it'll be the 4th.
It's gonna be good. Great.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball right down the line and left. Ruth is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2.
Won the game, guys.
For this afternoon. The Mid-Century Groundbreakers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bob Gibson pitches well enough to get the W. Nolan Ryan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Just won the game. Woo!
Here now is our final ninth game. First for the victorious Groundbreakers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball.
For the game, Bob Gibson. He only allowed 1 base runner. Actually, technically, I didn't allow any base runners. All he did was... That's a real stream, but